Hello, everyone. Janet Smith here, founder of Talent Smiths, a niche recruitment and staffing agency. Yes, I manage a service business called Talent Smiths, and I also manage two sales businesses as well. I wanted to come to you today to share with you how I successfully manage 4 Facebook business pages, 3 websites, 3 blogs, and share content with my audience on several social media platforms. CinchShare. CinchShare is the thing that helps me to manage everything. They've actually added some new features, and I want to share those with you. So, what's most exciting about CinchShare is that you can now pre-schedule to LinkedIn. And not only that, you also have the ability to get a free account. You can do pre-scheduling and everything that you want to do for free, which involves pre-scheduling. So I want to share with you some of those details for the free account as well as for the pro account. So if you are managing sales content, content for your service business, if you are a coach or an advisor, if you're into sports, whatever you're into and whatever content that you are sharing on your platforms, you can likely pre-schedule that with CinchShare. So CinchShare has something for you as well, as I'm checking out my phone here with updates, making sure I'm on the right page, which we are. So that's awesome. I'm going to share some information on my screen with you. CinchShare has helped me most recently when I went on vacation. I went on vacation with my family and was still able to consistently share content with my audience because you can pre-schedule your content in advance. You can pick one day out of the month to schedule all of your content, or your content at least for that month. If you're sharing some evergreen content that has to go out regularly, if you're scheduling just some updated offers, some new features that you have, some new offers for the month, you can create and pre-schedule your content in advance so that you don't have to sit in front of your computer all day, because if you're running a business, you don't have time to do that anyway. So I want to share CinchShare with you and let you know, first of all, that you can pre-schedule to LinkedIn and other social media platforms as well. So you can get a risk-free 2-week trial for CinchShare. What does that mean? So you can try the CinchShare Pro version with all the bells and whistles, risk-free, meaning you don't have to input a credit card to try it out. You can try it out without putting in a credit card. You can try it risk-free for 2 weeks and just see how you like it. So I want to share with you some details about the available networks, about pre-scheduling your posts, where you can post, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's just go right into it so that I can share with you and show you visually what some of that looks like. Ready? How's that sound? Okay, so with CinchShare, you can try it, like I said, for 2 weeks, risk-free. And if after your 2 weeks, you enjoy all the bells and whistles on that pro plan, because what you're trying out is the pro plan initially. If you love all of those bells and whistles after the 2 weeks is up, you can upgrade to the pro plan. So if you want to just continue with the basic plan, if you're not one that has to schedule content so often or so regularly, then you can just continue with a basic plan that you have. That's still awesome. Let me share with you more details about what that looks like as well. So the networks that are available in the pro plan versus the free plan are a little bit different. So let me tell you what that looks like. If you have the free plan, you will be able to schedule content to your Facebook page, to your Twitter, as well as to LinkedIn. That is cool. So if you have the pro plan with CinchShare, you'll be able to use all of those networks. Plus, you'll also be able to pre-schedule content on Instagram. So a lot of folks are on Instagram, so that is definitely a good feature to have within the Pro plan, right? Okay, so with CinchShare, your post history with the free plan is good for 3 months. What does that mean? So when you pre-schedule content, you'll be able to go back 3 months from today or from the current day to have a history of what you've scheduled. In the CinchShare Pro plan, it is unlimited. I actually have content that I've scheduled 2, 3 years ago still in my history that I can go back to and I could actually recycle. So that's pretty cool. And with the CinchShare Pro plan, you can also schedule and save an unlimited amount of posts. So with the free plan, you are limited to 20 posts per month, but 20 versus 0 is still good if you want to pre-schedule 20 pieces of content per month. The free plan is for you. It's free. So that is also a good feature to have. Just to give you more information about Facebook, where you're going to be able to share your content on Facebook, you can schedule to your Facebook business pages like I do. You can schedule to your groups. You can schedule to your events that are in your groups, only events that are in your groups. And you can also pre-schedule to albums. Cool, right? So that's all with the free plan. With the CinchShare Pro plan, you can schedule to all of those places, but you can also schedule to your personal profile. So in addition to all of the other places that you can schedule with the Pro plan, you can also schedule to your profile, right? So Instagram, who is not on Instagram? So many of us are on Instagram, and you can get business, customers, clients, share your genius, share the knowledge that you have on Instagram. With the Pro plan, you can share to your profile, your stories, you can develop a bundle of hashtags. If you are one that has, let me show you here. If you're one that has an Instagram feed that has to look a certain way, if you have a certain design for your Instagram feed, one of the features within CinchShare is the drag and drop 9 grid. So that means if you have 9 posts together that you're posting, you can rearrange them to post in a certain visual order. What do I mean by that? So for my Talent Smiths Instagram, if you follow me on Talent Smiths, you already know what my feed looks like, but I have a checkerboard type feed. So if you have, let's say, for example, those 9 posts right there, when you go to pre-schedule them, you can arrange them in the order that looks like the checker box, and you can pre-schedule it. How cool is that? Instagram pre-scheduling is not available in the free plan. So just need you to know that as well. For Pinterest, for both the free version as well as the pro version, you can pin to Pinterest on boards. You can pin to Pinterest on groups or within groups. So this is the same for the pro version as well as for the free version. So while you are not able to pre-schedule your pins, you can pin in Pinterest through CinchShare. That is powerful stuff there. So also LinkedIn. This is the newest feature, one of the newest features with CinchShare. All of you professionals out there, you entrepreneurs, you solopreneurs, you mompreneurs, you staffingpreneurs, you can pre-schedule content on LinkedIn. So with the free version and with the pro version, it's the same. You can pre-schedule to your profiles, or you can pre-schedule to pages. So cool. If you have a business page within LinkedIn, that's what that means for pages. But if you are regularly sharing content to your audience on LinkedIn, you can pre-schedule that content, especially if it's evergreen content. If it's something that you share with your audience over and over, like your website information, or if you're wanting to share tips with your audience to provide that value to them, you can do that through CinchShare and schedule in advance on LinkedIn. Cool, right? I think it's cool. If you're on Twitter, for the free subscription as well as the pro subscription of CinchShare, you can still tweet. So everything is cool there with both plans for Twitter. And just to tell you some additional features of CinchShare, with the free plan, you can integrate your Canva design. If you're familiar with Canva, or if you use Canva to create your content, you already know that it's an amazing tool with templates that you just kind of plug and play your information, your graphics, and you can have some amazing content that you create on your social media platforms. There's a button right in CinchShare where you can go and you can design your content. You can automatically upload it to CinchShare. That is just too convenient. So within the free plan, you also have access to text clips. Text clips are awesome for evergreen content. So this is kind of like I was saying, if you have information that you share with your audience on a regular basis, you can create a text clip for it. The text clip is kind of a plug and play. Once you put all of your information into that text clip, you don't have to type it over and over. You can just type whatever information you want, insert the text clip, and it automatically adds the additional verbiage that you need, right? Photo URLs. You can use photo URLs to include in the posts that you share to social media. You can use the Facebook import feature. If you're on Facebook and there's something that you want to share with permission, you can use that Facebook URL, plug it into CinchShare, and re-share that curated content. Not content that you created, but content that you curated, right? With permissions, of course. And there's also a find and replace feature on the free subscription of CinchShare. So on the pro version, all of those things are available, plus more. You can see the list that I have right here on the other side that has all the other additional features in the pro plan. It is so cool. So you need to click on my link so that you can get your 2-week risk-free trial of CinchShare Pro. And after those 2 weeks are up, you can continue on like a pro and upgrade your account so that you can keep all of those bells and whistles. But if after your 2-week trial is up, you just need to post 20 posts per month or only need to save 20 a month, stay with the basic program. It's free and it's working smarter and not harder. That is so awesome. So I encourage you to try CinchShare for free. What have you got to lose? Nothing. But you can gain a virtual assistant actually. You can gain a virtual assistant by trying CinchShare and pre-scheduling some posts so you don't have to sit in front of your computer as much during the day. Who has time for that anyway? Janet Smith with Talent Moves. Thanks for watching. Bye.